Now, there is this conflicting school of thought among gurus. Some are the school of thought that real estate still remains the tried and proven tested way of ownership around the world. You need to own your primary residence, and you have a lot of facts and numbers to back it up. But increasingly, there seems to be this new thought emerging. People saying that it's old school, nobody lives in the same place for a long time. You're better off just renting and you don't have all the responsibilities of being an homeowner. What is your own view on that? Where do you stand?
The history has just proven, history has proven to us that real estate is the number one source to wealth. And just for my own personal life, because I moved to the United States in 1996. So I've been in the United States for 26 years. And real estate has helped me financially grow exponentially. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I just made some strategic purchases in real estate. And just because of that, it has changed the destiny of my family, just because of that. So, like, what else? If not real estate, like Bitcoin or what did it, what else? Everybody you look at, Gates, everybody purchases real estate. Warren Buffett, all these guys, the major players, it's real estate, real estate, real estate. Even the guys who get Bitcoin and they make money from Bitcoin, immediately they make some money, they go invest in real estate because they're not. There's no more land, it's not like you could create more land. We only have a limited amount of land. So whoever owns the land is going to grow financially. So for me, I just don't agree with that. I think real estate is the key. It's
Well,
the number one.
I think they're not saying don't invest in real estate. I think what these people are saying is that you don't have to own your own home, that you're better off renting, which I kind of struggle with to understand that. I think the argument is a lot of people don't tend to live in the same house forever. They move, research about 5 years or so, people move. That if you're going to move, why do you want to incur the debt of a 30-year mortgage when you can just rent and then release yourself from that liability of debt and use that money to do something else? They're saying don't own your primary residence, rent it. Do you agree with that?
No, not at all. What about the tax advantages? There's a tax advantage, which is one, there's the growth of the property over time. So even if you live in the property for 5 years and you buy the property for 100,000, it's not going to be 100,000 for 5 years. It's going to grow from 100,000 to, let's say, hypothetically 150,000. And if there's another person who rents for that same 5 years, they spend 5 years in that house and they spend, and they can't use, there's no tax advantages, there's no equity growth. So in my opinion, I disagree. But that's just my opinion though. I disagree. What is the benefit that